You know, I grew up in the era where Dad's words were, walk it off. That doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work. I want you to meet this gentleman. This is Dr. Mark Shazier. Dr. Mark, how are you, my friend?
Hey.
You're in a business as a chiropractor where very few people ever just pop into the office to go, hey, Mark, how you doing? They're there because they're in chronic pain.
Right. Yeah, and chronic pain is technically defined as something that's pain that's gone on for a couple months.
Okay.
But the thing is when people talk to me, they're not just saying it's, I have pain and that's it. It's always pain that's interfering with my life and is taking away a part of my life. And what do I have to do to get that back? And that's ultimately why they're with me.
For me, it was lower back pain. For my father, it's a shoulder injury that he had probably in 1940.
Right.
And still struggles with it. And he's 92 years of age. This is different. If you've been in chronic pain or you have a loved one that has been or is, you know it feels like you've tried everything. This is not another pill to take. It's not a goop, a salve, a cream, or a gel. This is the science of helping to alleviate pain. It's called Quell, and you wear it on your leg.
Yeah, you wear it on your upper calf. And you can see in the animation here that it straps around either leg, so right or left.
Okay.
And there's a little cluster of sensory nerves that sit right back there.
That all of us have?
That all of us have.
Okay.
And what the Quell device does is it creates a high frequency or a very specific frequency signal onto those nerves that then travel up into the body and trigger the body's natural pain blockers. So it's 100% drug-free. And so you can see Colleen has it on. And it's a neoprene sleeve, so it's one size fits most, so it's really breathable. And you're going to have two. So when you stimulate that little cluster, it's going to travel up the body and into the central nervous system. So because those same clusters of nerves and the central nervous system are all connected, shoulder pain, neck pain, lower back pain, pain in the opposite leg is all alleviated.
So I was kind of joking around with Dr. Mark last time you and I talked together, but that song that we used to sing as kids, the neck bone connected to we are all connected.
It absolutely is.
This has been the science. The results on the clinicals were amazing.
When you get these types of results, it's something that definitely opens up your eyes. So 86% of everybody who had used the device were satisfied. And that's a good start. That's, again, getting parts of their life back, but it's the 81%.
81% of the users reported improvement in their chronic pain. Now, again, these are people in chronic pain.
Right.
And they're bragging about the results. If you're anybody who has had pain for a long period of time, you're hoping for any relief whatsoever. 81% is a statistic that's mind-blowing.
It is.
That's really cool.
Well, what to me is that says clinically that 81% of the people who use this got relief and got part of their life back.
Agreed.
And so many people, the chronic pain could be cooking is now a chore. It could be playing with the grandkids is a chore. And sometimes you don't know what to do. And that's often people come to me a little confused. I'm not sure.
Yep.
But with something that's FDA cleared, 100% natural, so there's no longer any worry from me about them taking or using this.
Or drug interaction, et cetera.
Exactly.
That's
and
good.
It's this new concept, and this is new in medicine, it's called precision medicine. So it's no longer one size fits all.
Okay.
Right? When you in the past had taken a pain pill, it says you take two. You would have taken two, I would have taken two. But now with the Quell device, it's personalized to you individually.
So is our offer. What we're doing, and Quell did this for QVC and us alone, instead of just one sleeve, you get two.
Right.
Because here's the cool thing. For so many of us who know what chronic pain is all about, I became very, very idle.
Yeah.
When your pain starts to alleviate, you want to get out. You want to walk. I want to play golf again.
Right.
So if this one gets a little sweaty, you got a second one that you can wear when you need to.
There it is.
You can wear this thing 24 hours a day if you so desire. It's battery rechargeable, so you get the charger system.
Yep.
You get a series of, they're called electrodes, but
Right.
that sounds scary.
Yeah, no.
There's no pain involved in this procedure, and we give you a 60-day return policy because we want you to have a full 2 months to fully be able to appreciate what this can do in your life.
Right, now this takes some time. This isn't for the
It's not a quick fix.
Yeah, it's not the ow, I kind of tweaked my shoulder. This is something that's been pain that's been interfering for your life for long periods of time. And with the new iteration of the device, it looks exactly like the old one,
right.
but the new one, there's so much more that we're actually able to track with the new device. So we can track how often you've used it.
And this is a free downloadable app for Android or Apple.
Yep. And so you can track your sleep, you can track your activities, you can track your pain levels. And when you first get it out of the box, it's so simple. What you're going to do is you're going to put the actual device, you're going to put it here, and then you're going to put it into the sleeve. And in the back, you talked about those electrodes.
Right.
It's as simple as snapping. So you can see there's a little hole here and a snap. You're just going to go click it in.
Right.
And then through the app or by pressing the button, you can go and calibrate it to yourself.
As an individual.
As an individual.
And how many of the electrode packs do you get?
So each one can be used for about 2 weeks, so you have about a 2-month supply.
Great.
So you got to give it some time, because you got to think that your body has to get used to this signal to trigger the body's natural pain blockers.
Let's go back to Colleen, because again, when you first look at it, you go, wait, what?
Yep.
Because when we talk about chronic pain, we're not defining as to where that pain might be. We're talking about virtually any type of chronic pain.
Right, chronic pain anywhere in the body. So what Colleen does is she has it on the upper calf, and like I said,
And everyone will wear it on either the left or the right leg, but wear it in that place.
right, so this is not for knee pain or just calf pain. This is for chronic pain anywhere in the body. So you can either start the session on your phone, you can start the session by pressing the button, and that creates a very specific signal that goes up the leg, up the nerves there, and into the central nervous system. And because it's called systemic, meaning full body.
Okay.
It can go and relieve people who might have had shoulder pain or neck pain, low back pain, because all of those are branches off of the central nervous system.
I mean, your spine is pretty much the superhighway of everything you feel.
And here is
that
the on-ramp.
fair? I mean, you're the doctor.
And here is the on-ramp.
And that's the on-ramp.
And that's the on-ramp. So by being able by creating that very specific signal, and by the way, this is born out of the labs of Harvard and MIT.
Okay.
Very smart people behind this. But by creating that very specific signal, by sharing the central nervous system, you're going to get relief throughout the body.
And it's for men, it's for women, it's for athletes, it's for couch potatoes. It's anyone who knows that feeling. Maybe you're waking up right now. It's right now about 33 minutes after 8 a.m. East Coast time. What is your day going to be like when you wake up and the first thing you think of is the pain that you know you're going to feel?
Or you even had struggles to be able to fall asleep at night because of the pain. And this is one of the really neat features about this is, we hear things that would talk about smart devices. And what does smart really mean? Well, with the Quell device, it's smart enough to know when you are laying down.
Okay.
Because of the sensors in it. So if you're having difficulty sleeping at night, this isn't like a sleeping aid. This is a chronic pain aid, but it'll know you're sleeping, so it turns the signal down to be able to help it become more comfortable and not as debilitating, but not interfering with your sleep.
The first evolution of Quell was very, very popular here at QVC. This is the new edition of it, if you will, now with the free downloadable app, just to even be able to find out and to monitor what your sleep levels are like. Even if it did not alleviate chronic pain, is something that would be great information to have. Every individual is different, but all of us share so much in common, men, women alike. If you're in chronic pain, you know how debilitating that can be towards the rest of your life.
Yep.
That's what's going on with Quell,
it's the stimulation of those nerves, and that's where pain comes from. Pain rides along the nerves. So if you can help with getting this natural pain blocker stimulated, triggered, you can get relief no matter where it is. And so it's on the calf. It's there because it's access into the central nervous system, but it's very discreet. You don't even realize that it's there.
Mark's got one on now.
Yeah.
You would never know.
Yeah. So I have it here.
He also has the hairiest legs I've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Mark, thank you.
You're welcome.
For what you've done, your research, your work. This changes people's lives. And we want to make it affordable. We're at $249.95. We have free shipping and handling. That's $10.97 you don't pay. And with the 6 easy pay payments, it's affordable to get started. We have extended our return policy to 60 days.